Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 2 of this Let's Play Viking Conquest with Mordred the Viking. In the last episode, we were sailing to Frisia, and our ship was attacked by Sven the Bullneck. I think that was his name. And we kind of sort of jumped off the ship, totally accidentally, but still. We washed ashore and were rescued by a healer guy who told us to visit Dossinga. So that is what we are going to do. We need to speak to Thonkirk. Yeah, thanks. So here we are in Dossinga, and you will see one of the coolest things about Viking Conquest. I really like this, actually, where you see the scene here on the left, then you have the options of what you want to do on the right. Now, because this is the story version, I can try and recruit volunteers. However, I actually need permission to recruit from here, and I don't have that yet because I have not spoken to the elder. So we need to go to the village centre, and here we are in the village itself. Just like in Warband, you are able to ride a horse around if you want to get a bit of practice riding. I'm not going to do that. Riding trainer, who I don't think actually trains you. I read a beginner's guide, and that was talking about this type of stuff you can do here. There is one chap, however, that I would like to find, and I believe he's up on this path over here. Archery trainer, another one who doesn't actually train you. We could, of course, talk to these people, although they don't tell you very much. There's the archery practice. It's these guys that I want to talk to because you can, in fact, get some practice. And you actually start with a decent sword. And there you go. Now you can get some one-handed skill, although my skill might already be fairly decent compared to these guys. Alright, you're pretty easy. How about you? You up for a bash? There we go. Yeah, want to go again? We'll get it to 100 and something. These guys are really easy. Ow. Man, swords are so much better than spears! Okay, we've hit 100. We'll go to 105 or so. Stop with you. Are any of you better? You guys are novices. How am I going to be able to one-shot you? No, not quite. I was trying to headshot him, but it wasn't working. Let's beat you as well. Yes! One-shotted! Alright, let's see if we can get a bit more skill. Ow. Nice block. One more. Can I kick in this? I can. Ow. 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 I was trying to kick him so he get out of the way. Staggers, and then you can hit him like that. Ow. Ow! Fainted. Nice. Ow. Ah, that'll do. Thonkirk. Welcome to Dossinga. Oh wait, you are the man we found in the sea. Nice to see you, most assuredly. I didn't dare hope to see you alive again. That healer may yet prove worthy of the legacy of his father. God rest his soul. Are you Thonkirk? My name is... That isn't necessary. No debt, my friend. Rescuing others from distress at sea is the duty of every fisherman. We found you unconscious, clinging to a plank and led by the tide. Fortunately, you were not far from the coast. We were travelling on a ship, the Woden Rick, and were attacked by Vikings. That's the reason he found me in the sea. I know the Woden Rick. It made landfall at Dossingham many times because it had passengers seeking cures for the most terrible ills. The father of the healer who has healed you was a man well known for his skills in many parts, and thousands of people left everything to come here. Now that man has died, and unfortunately his son does not have his father's magic. I'm sorry to hear that the Woden Rick was attacked by Vikings. My mother travelled with me. Did you find other people, or corpses where you found me? The sea brings swollen corpses and wrecks to our shores sometimes, but nobody lately. Usually the Vikings take prisoners to sell as slaves. Thonkirk, our ship, was attacked by Sven Bullneck. Have you heard of this name before? Sven Bullneck? Oh my good God, it's a miracle that you are alive. Sven is a murderer and his men are demons. He takes no prisoners, kills the whole crew and burns the ship with the corpses inside. He does not look for riches. Sven is more ambitious. Each year we pay a lot of money to him to leave us in peace. Now this is where my being phlegmatic actually can come in, so it can, I think, like, persuade them in some other way. So if I do that, he looks frightened. To seek Sven? Are you crazy? Are you not listening to me? Look around. See these men training here? They are hardened warriors sent by our Jarl. They are here to defend us from Sven's attacks, and we are lucky. Other villagers don't enjoy as much importance to the Jarl. No. I know nothing about Sven. Thonkirk, I need your help. Don't you know I can help you kill Sven? Mordred the Viking, look at yourself. You are weak, puny. Excuse me. Almost dead just weeks ago. Weeks ago? More like hours ago. Saved by lowly fishermen. You've lost all your possessions. You don't have weapons, resources, or men. I don't know where Sven keeps his hideout, but if you go there someday, you will meet your death. I don't fear death, Thonkirk. I know what I want to do, and it is to kill Sven. Goodbye. I see the determination in your eyes. Here, take these few coins and my advice with them. Find a job and forget about Sven. Otherwise, feel free to ask the Jarl of Kennemer. He might be able to help you. Is there anything more else I can do for you? I'm looking for men who are willing to follow me. I am recruiting. Interesting, you are looking for men. I, by coincidence, know people in the area. You do not look like anyone special, a wanderer like many others, with promises and words but nothing more. Why should I help you find recruits? You don't trust me, I understand. I may be new here, but I'm a good person. I see, you look like a decent person. Let's talk. Let's get down to business. Now listen carefully. My influence here is vast. Many listen to what I say and do what I suggest. I will not allow you to take men who work the land, but there are others, landless losers, that contribute nothing more than misery to the community. I could ask them to join you, but you don't look like much of a leader to follow. You will likely take them to their death and they will never return. Surely even people like them don't deserve such a fate. Of course, your time and help will be rewarded. It doesn't make sense to discuss things that are so vague. I think that I've been wasting my time with you. Farewell. So I clearly don't have the reputation or the finances to help this guy. And like, if you do, I can protect this village from harm for a fee. He basically, yeah, he laughs at you. And then basically says, nap off. Right, so we have this stuff now. I really wish I could keep this sword, but unfortunately you can't. You basically have a dagger, and that's it. You start off with absolutely rubbish gear. You have a Seeks, I think. And yeah, it's a dagger, and it's rubbish. I do, however, have 180 penningness. So, what is book notes? Note 1. Dossingham fisherman rescued you from the sea. It looks like you're the only survivor. Sven attacked your ship. Thonkirk told me that Jarl Rodolf Haraldsson, Jarl of Kennemer, might know where Sven Bullneck is. So I need to go and find that guy. Right. So here we go. We can see some thieves. There's 5 of them. There's just me. I cannot beat that right now. So we're going to go around them. That is a monastery. 3 of them. No, I have a dagger. I'm not going to beat them with just a freaking dagger. Actually, do you have supplies here that I could actually use? Like a knife. Yeah, mead. Mead's good. I like mead. I've actually tried mead. I was in Stockholm a couple of years ago, and we happened across a... it costs 1 penny to cross, okay. and we stumbled across this really weird restaurant. Basically, it was a building with flaming torches outside, with this weird kind of alleyway going into the depths of the earth, and we just thought it was some kind of weird tourist trap or something. So we ran off, and we were trying to run away when a guy comes running up the this little alley in like full chainmail. So, hey, it's a Viking restaurant. Come in, come in, come in. I'm like, yeah, all right. I'm interested in Vikings, so why not? We're in Sweden. So we're about to enter, and he goes, hang on. What's your name? Like, we need to know your name. Mordred. Okay, so crashes open these doors, like, and here, the family of Mordred! And everyone in the restaurant like stands up and cheers us as we walk in. It was fantastic. Like, the whole place was like furs on the walls, weapons on the walls. I think all weapons. Not sure about that one. Like, everyone had to sit on trestle tables. You didn't have your own table. You had to sit with other people. So, yeah, that was cool. And then there's a guy in the corner playing on a lute, and all the wait staff were dressed in Viking finery, and all the meals were Viking foods. So, like, venison, wild boar, stuff like that, and then mead. Lots and lots of mead. It's really good. Don't remember the name of it, but it's in, like, this fairly central area of Stockholm. I think it's like the Old Town or something. Yeah, highly recommend it. Very, very cool. No, I can't remember what it's called. Right, we were here for Kenema. Ooh, it's the king. Konunga Horek Hemmingsson with his 281 men. Yeah. But we're here for Hrodolf Haraldsson. Lots of trading ships going past here. Visit the Lord's Hall, tour the grounds, Let's have a look around. Villagers. I don't know if there's stuff to find just out and about. There probably is. Not sure if I can be bothered to just run around on camera because it'd be kind of dull. So if you do happen to know if there's stuff to find, don't tell me where it is, but just say yes or no, and then maybe I will actually dedicate some time into looking for such items. Can I get on there onto the roof? Up onto this. I can't jump on there for some reason. Jump onto that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can. Aha! I'm on top of the world! That's kind of a cool scene. Is it same? No. There we go. Screenshot. Right, let's go to the Lord's Hall. So we have a Norse spearman, 2 of them. We have the priest dude. Gothiv. Vestuhal, my lord. I am a priest of Odin, the almighty carrier of the dead, which, if brave enough, forever rests his side in the great halls of Valhalla. He is also the trickster god, the one-eyed one, and the leader of the wild hunt. I am still true to the pagan ways, praying to Odin and waging war. You bow your head. Come, brave warrior. He smiles, pleased. Odin is... Sorry, that's what he does, not what he says. Odin is more than pleased to smile upon great warriors like yourself, and he knows your feat of arms. I'm here to bring you back to the honour of the old gods of our ancestors, Mordred the Viking. But you must also help us. Christianity spreads like a plague and displaces the old gods from their rightful seats. We need money to recruit warriors to kill their cowardly clerics. We ask for just 300 pennies. I can even tell everyone how Mordred the Viking is truly favoured by Odin, Thor and Freya, letting all the kingdom know of your respect for our gods, but you must fund my travels. My travel expenses would amount to 1,000 pennies for that. You selling Woden? What a pig you are. Odin! Only because we're in this place will I not immediately offer your life to the gods. Be gone from my sight. Let this land neither feed you nor give you rest, but speed you away to a cursed grave. Charming person. Person seems busy. And here is Jarl Hrodolf Haraldsson. Do I know you? My name is Mordred the Viking. I'm at your service, sir. I am Jarl Hrodolf Haraldsson, a vassal of the Kingdom of the Fries and the Lord of Kenema and Dorhem East. Trying to work out where they may actually be. I see that you carry a nobleman's banner, but I would not recognize the device. Still, it is always worthwhile to make the acquaintance of men who may one day prove themselves to be great warriors. What is it? Jarl Hrodolf Haraldsson, Thongkirk from Dossinga told me that you can help me. Thongkirk is a good man. Ooh, my relations improved just for that. One of the few Frisians who has gained my esteem. If you come in his name, I will listen to you. Do you know the Wodenrick? I travelled on his ship with my mother, but we were attacked by Sven Bullneck. Sven the Bloody attacks merchant ships near our shores, waiting for us to pay him every spring, but not this year. Do not worry, I'm gathering troops to hunt for him. Now I have things to do. I desire to join the hunt. My goal is to avenge the death of my mother. I'm not sure. How many men and ships do you have? I'm just one man, sir, but I'll give you my... I'm not going to give you my eternal loyalty. In truth, I lost everything, but I do not lack the courage to achieve my revenge. Well, I understand your desire for revenge, but I cannot help you. I need men and ships ready to fight, not desperate, poorly equipped orphans in mourning. I thought that surely you would understand the demands of honor in cases such as mine. Are you indeed so motivated by honor? All right, I can do this. I'll give you a place among the men who will face Sven if you prove your worth. There is a problem I need to solve. Not far from here is a monastery of the Christians, Odin damn them, who have sent a request to intercede in a land property dispute. Honestly, I care very little about their problems, but the king wants Christian priests happy to avoid Frisian rebellions. Anyway, my men are busy protecting important things like the people on the coast, so you can go in my name and make the arrangement that best suits my interests. The most important thing is to keep the monks quiet. I do not want them stirring up the people versus rightful Danish dominion. Thank you, my lord. I will not disappoint you. Are you still here, man? You have a mission. Complete it, and your revenge on Sven will be that much closer. Now, get out! I would ask permission to recruit men in your land. I don't know if I trust you enough to take men in my land and lead them into battle. Prove yourself first, and then come back and ask again. I need more renown. All right. Go. Leave. So now we need to head over to the monastery, which is over there. And whoa, oh, you're just a farmer. Right, that is where I'm going, right? Yes. Do 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 do. Travelling on my own, I really shouldn't speed up time like that. Willie Broad. You arrive at a monastery. The place stretches out wide with a church, rooms for the monks and their servants, and a large garden with livestock pens. This place certainly treasures wealth. It is night and the monastery seems quiet. Visit the monastery. Thor is not happy with this place. All around you unfolds God's world. Ora e labora. Sorry, that's Latin. Ora et labora, where men were something or other. Wow, Thor really doesn't like this place. Though it's not raining. Must be a bad omen. This guy's actually really quick. Maybe it's just the lack of armor that I'm wearing. To the abbot. Apparently it doesn't work. Probably because it is night time. Let's try that again. Visit the monastery. There we go, now there's some people outside. Where men wear the habit. They are busy with their work, stopping only to eat, sleep or pray. Good for them. Can I get in here? No. Do. Oh, it's a cemetery. I didn't even notice that. Graveyard, whatever. Whatevs. Still not working. Pressing F. E? Nope. It's definitely F. Why is that not working? Or is this just not... No, it's still night time, apparently. Here we go, visit the abbot. Apparently it was still night. Right then. What may I do for you? I'm here for your petition to Jarl Rodolf Haraldsson. Please explain what has happened. I expected some other person, the Jarl or one of his close associates. May I ask who you are, sir? My name is Mordred the Viking, Jarl. Rodulf Haraldsson is busy, so I am your man. In nomine Pater, the Jarl insults us by sending a pagan. Okay, if that's how he wants to play this. Now, listen. Some weeks ago, a monk found this document in our archives. It's a letter where a previous lord, 3 generations back, donated land next to the monastery to us. You can read it. I don't know how to read, just tell me what it is about. Well, the document is right and proper with the witnesses and donor name. The problem is that currently a family resides on this piece of land. They say the land has been theirs for generations, but the monastery owns these plots, and we want them to leave. The abbot sends for all the parties to come to the chapel so you can hear all sides of the story. For your part, you take advantage of the waiting time to observe the work of the scribes, text ornate with gold. Monk. I need a monk. Farmer. Greetings, sir. Thank you for your help. I'd like to listen to your story. I know nothing. I inherited the land of my ancestors. I don't have documents to prove it because it's never been necessary to prove that it was mine. I think you're lying to me. I'm not a liar, my lord. My lord, do not kill me. I will give the land to the monks if necessary, but spare my life. Okay. God bless you. I am the monk who found the document. There is something strange with this document, don't you think? I don't know. It looks correct to me. I think you're lying to me. I'm not a liar, sir. The document is correct. I want your version, but remember, I will kill the person who lies here. My God, sir, do not kill me. The abbot forced me to falsify the property deed. He wants this land, but please do not say anything. Huh. So, a fake bit of fakery going on here. So, basically, it is rightfully the farmer's, though he has no evidence to say that it is his, and the monks are actively trying to falsify the document. Well, have you talked to them? For us, the lands are very important. The Jarl's happiness, you know, depends on ours. Are you ready for a verdict? He has no proof. They faked it. I'm actually really tempted to just say it belongs to the Jarl, because that is who the land would rightfully belong to. All land in this era, I would assume, is given away, so it can't belong to nobody. I'm going to give it to the Jarl. What? That land is ours. Well, if the Jarl wants problems, he will have them. Leave. Now. I lose 1 reputation. Oh well. I'm not Christian, so meh. No, it's not Dossing I'm going to, is it? It's the other one. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's visit the Lord's Hall again. What's up, Lord? Well, Mordred the Viking. What is it? Jarl Rodulf Haraldsson, I went back to the monastery and made things right in your name. Yes, I know. The monastery sent a messenger with the news. They are very unhappy and blame me for sending you. They say everyone will know that I am unjust, damn you. I gave it to you. You should be happy. No one can think that you are unfair when justice has been done. Oh, a gentleman with values. Justice is all very nice, but this world isn't right and won't recognize it. That land wasn't important, but good relations with the monastery are. Do not upset me again. Yeah. So you clearly care nothing of justice. You have no morals. What about our deal? May I join the hunt now? Not yet. See, he even reneges on his deal. Now I need you to do something else to prove your worth, this time as a warrior. There is a rebellious Frisian called Theodred, who has been causing me a headache. I do not have the time right now to take care of him. I'll give you permission to recruit on my land. Also, I will send a letter to the king so he may likewise allow you to recruit men in Fries. This is what I want you to do. Take the silver and recruit 15 men. The cheapest are village idlers or refugees at the monastery. Sometimes spare men are available at farmsteads. Once you have the men, come back here, and I will tell you how to find Theodred. Well, good luck. Now you have things to do. No, nothing else. Ask for potential recruits. There are 2 Norse freeholders who are willing to follow. Yeah, I'll recruit them. Cool! So, I have an army. So what do these guys do? They have a spear and a shield. Tell me about yourself. Level 18. I know nothing about the troops in this game, by the way. Absolutely nothing. So this is all very new to me. You have decent iron flesh, moderate power strike. Do you have throwing weapons? That might actually be a javelin. Strength 16, intelligence 12, charisma 12. Level 18. Not bad for a first unit. I mean, they're 17 levels higher than I am. Right, now if we were to find some rogues, we might fight them. What was said? You have offered your services in exchange for allowing you to join the hunt. Recruit 15 men. You chose not to give the land to the monastery near Kenema. A boar herd. 5 thieves. 5 ruffians. No, I still don't think I can take that. At least not until I get some weapons and stuff. Okay, Dorstadt. The town of Dorstadt seems unremarkable. Wares in the market are of decent quality, and traders sometimes bring luxury items for the few wealthy townspeople. Some houses could use repair, while others are in good shape. You are greeted by men loyal to Koninger Horokek Hemmingson of the Kingdom of Fries. Pagans are accepted here. The populace is indifferent to you. Hire men. So there is a ransom broker, townswoman, a happy widow. Hello, my lord. She smiles and looks at you provocatively. How can I serve you? Okay. Townswoman, host, sailor. You're looking for men who are willing to risk their skin for glory and wealth? You seem somebody strong and accustomed to hard life. I'm interested in recruiting you. We are travelling through these lands, but we might consider staying if you hire us. Me and 7 of my mates will join you. No, I'm not going to pay that for you. And then a Norse noble. This person seems busy. That's because he's too high a level for me to recruit. And then the host. Meat hall is the biggest in town. You are welcome here. Looking for mercenaries and wanting to fight bandits. Speak to the villagers and look for other opportunities. Okie dokie. Then the thing that I really wanted to do is trade with the locals because I want a better weapon. Oh, you can get a standard. That's pretty cool. Quarterstaffs aren't bad. I don't want spears. I don't like spears. Use a axe, I guess. I want a sword. Swords are, yeah, gonna be rather expensive. And I do still need to spend much of my money on better weaponry. I'm actually very tempted by the staff. I'm usually pretty good with staffs. The weapon reach speed's quite slow. A long axe. It's expensive. We'll go with the staff for now. We'll keep that in case our main weapon breaks, and at least we have something. We could also get a sling. Nah. The other thing we might want to get is a shield, although we can't use a shield with the polearm, or with the staff, can we? But it doesn't say it's two-handed. Oh, I guess polearms are always two-handed. Our shields are not cheap. Could also go with a bow, I guess, although we don't have power draw. Armourer? Like for a helmet or something? Yeah, I think we need both of those. Just for a little more protection than we currently have. Visit the training grounds. Competition Master. Good day, friend. If you come to watch the tournament, you are here in vain. There won't be a tournament anytime soon. Yes, you should see the place during one of the tournament fights. Everyone from town and nearby villages comes here. The crowd becomes mad with excitement. Anyway, as I said, there won't be an event here soon, so there isn't much to see, except there is an official duel every now and then, and of course we have melee fights almost every day. Tell me about the melee fights. Is there a reward? Good, I'll have a go. I'm already pretty sure I know the outcome of this, but I'll give it a go. Oh, that's the shield bash. Cool. Do I have any other weapons? Nope. You poor swords using spears. Oh, you do critical damage if you attack from behind. Interesting. Hello. Hello, Poppy. You're using a quarterstaff with one hand. Ow. Ow! Stop that! Haha. You're not stealing my kills. Now. Yeah, you might. Cheeky. Oh. So that shield bash is a bit of a stun. Haha, got behind you. Gotcha. Ow. Oh, cheeky. Thought you could get in behind me, eh? Who's next? Come on, let's have it. Thankfully I'm pretty good with shield skills, so, well, no, apparently not. I was going to say, my shields lasted pretty well, and then it died. I haven't gained a single skill point in this, have I? And there we go. I did beat 21 though. My test game I beat like 2. That went so much better than did before. That was a damned good fighting, Mordred the Viking. You have very good moves and excellent tactics, and you earned a prize of 60 penningas for knocking down 21 opponents. What would you like to do? I need to leave now because that is the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing to this channel so you can get more of this type of content. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do let me know in the comment section below. I do try and read and respond to pretty much everything that goes there. So I very much look forward to hearing from you, and I'll respond where I can. There was something in particular I wanted to ask about, but I've totally forgotten what it was. No, I don't know. I'll have to wait until next time. So thank you again, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.